Hello, Scarefest fans. I don't know about you, but it's been a long week. I'm just sitting here eating Halloween candy, waiting to find out results. Trying to cheer myself up, trying to think of things that are positive. I review horror films for a place called Scarefest. That's positive, I guess, but what horror films cheer you up? Here's one I think that's forgotten. Didn't do well in its original theatrical release in 2007. Of course, they let it out on Easter weekend with another horror film. And it was over 200 minutes long. Who here has seen Grindhouse? This is my Blu ray copy. Now, Grindhouse was an experiment, if you will, between Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. They wanted to kind of create a Grindhouse experience. Now, in the South, we called them drive-ins, and that's what we have is drive-ins. But if you were in a popular, a big city, they called them grindhouses, like second-run places, where you get a double feature. You could watch two movies for the price of one. Grindhouses, drive-ins, they showed a lot of trash in the 60s and the 70s and a little bit in the early 80s. This movie was to celebrate that. They did fake trailers at the beginning, the middle, right? They had two movies from Robert Rodriguez, the guy that gave us From Dusk Till Dawn, Tarantino, you know who that is. And this movie was a flop. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. They ended up splitting it up into two different movies when they released it on DVD. It wasn't until later that you could actually get the Blu-ray with the whole experience. But to be in that theater that Easter weekend, because that's such a dumbass time to release a double feature horror film, was an amazing experience because you got over 3 hours of entertainment for the price of one ticket. And I had a blast. I loved it. I still do like it. I think Kurt Russell as the villain in Death Proof, which is Tarantino's. The ladies in that are absolutely fabulous. Then there's Robert Rodriguez as batshit crazy Planet Terror. Whoa. I mean, it's zombies, but they kind of mutated zombies. It doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense. It has a cameo from Bruce Willis. It has Jeff Fahey in it. Michael Parks, who plays the sheriff and From Dusk Till Dawn and in Kill Bill. He's in both of them. I like them both. I love them both, but we don't talk about Grindhouse now. And that's a shame. I was hoping later on it would find its cult following, and maybe it has, and I've just missed out, but I don't think so. So, if you all have never experienced, if you've only seen like Death Proof or Planet Terror, the actual way to experience this is to get this Blu-ray right here with Grindhouse and watch it with the fake trailer movie, fake trailers. Fake trailers. There's one by Rob Zombie. There's one by Edgar Wright, who gave us Shaun of the Dead. These are fantastic, and there's so much. There's one by Eli Roth called Thanksgiving, which is a slasher film that takes place on when? Thanksgiving. And that has Michael Biehn in a small part in it. Michael Biehn's also in, that's right, plays Jeff Fahey's brother in Planet Terror. Check them out. Check out Grindhouse as a whole. Watch it from beginning to end. I mean, it's a little over 3 hours. It's a big commitment, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of entertainment for your dollar. I think the movies Death Proof and Planet Terror on their own are not as overly satisfactory as putting them together the way they were meant to be with the fake trailers. And if nothing else, you get Nicolas Cage as Fu Manchu. If I've done nothing else, you should watch it for Nicolas Cage as Fu Manchu. This has been Joe Lewis of Bonehead Weekly, eating that candy and drinking that bourbon because I don't know if this shit show is going to get any better.